Hi everyone, welcome or welcome back. How is everybody doing? I hope you're all doing well. We are doing, I don't know why I do a sing song like that. I've been doing it in the past 3 videos. I hope you're doing well. I mean, why am I even singing? Clearly can't sing. But anywho, we are back with a budget with me video. And yeah, I've already set this out into 5 weeks. This is for the month of April. I am using the Cork TM budget planner. I mean, look at the state of it. I've had it for at least 2 years. I've only just started making use of it now. And I have a very simplified, minimalist kind of budget with very minimal categories. But I have drawn some lines here purely because I've got other stuff that I need to fill, which won't be cash stuffed. It will just go directly into my account, but I still want to show you where that money is going. So without further ado, let's get started. Where's my calculator? So we have got, let me just put the amount going in here. It is 2,435 for this month. Now I do have extra money because in case you haven't seen my last video or my last couple of videos, I did pay off my car finance. So I am not contributing to that. That's gone off my bills now. I was also putting £50 into Help to Save. That's finished, so I'm not putting that in now. So that means I have got more money. Thank goodness. So that's one less, well, that's 2 less bills down, should I say. So I've just set this up like this. It normally has lines like this, just in case you haven't seen it. And I've just drawn the lines on. I just find it easy just to do it in here because I want to use this budget book. So these are my envelopes. Let me just make a line there. Right, so let's start off with 2,435. Hope you can see that in there. Oh yeah, very nice and clear. It's just I can't see it from here because of the glare. Right, so fuel as usual gets £160 for the month. Spend gets £200 for the month, and this is spending for me, my kids. It's all things in between, all miscellaneous, and £200 seems to be enough. It seems to be more than enough at the minute, but I do not want to cut that down because you know what happens the moment you cut it down. Yeah, you just end up blowing the budget. So I want to give myself quite a big budget with that. Home I think currently has, I did say I was going to check through this, 300. I think I've got one more line left. I should have checked this before, sorry guys. Yeah, I've got one more line left, so 20, 40, 60, 81. I'm going to give it the full 100 and then I can tick another box. Not another box, I mean one box. That'll be really nice. So I need to, yeah, I think what I'm going to do is do 100 for that month. And then family fun, right. Now family fun, I'm trying to think. I do currently have £200 in there, but we'll be using it for the Easter break. But if I put in, I think 200 should be fine because we don't have quite a lot on. Because we're going here and there to visit different family in different cities. We have quite a chunk of that time going there. I'm going to give it another 50 just in case because I think 250 will be fine. Yeah, I think Easter falls in week 3. So, yeah. By that time, we should, if I do that in 10s, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, you should have 220. If not, I'll just pull it out ahead from the weeks because I normally set it week 1, week 2, etc. And I can just pull out from the ahead weeks, if that makes sense. So, take away 50. Right, what have we got next? We've got gifts. Gifts currently has, gifts has got, by June or by July, I need at least £300 in here. So why am I taking the money out? Let's just check this. 150. If I've got 150, I need, if I start putting, I think £50 a month, March, April, May, June, that's another 150. Yeah, I think I'll have 300 by then, so I'll give it 50. Did I put, yeah, I did, yeah, Okay, so if I give 50, that's fine. Rainy day, right, this took a chunk. So it's currently got £50 in it. I'm going to give it 100. I always like to put more in there because this acts like a catch-all for the rest of the envelopes. Yes, I think I'm good with that. Holiday, did I take that 100 out? Please tell me I did. Oh my days, right. The first thing I'm going to do is take that out. Right, 160, take 2, take 100, take 200. Right, okay, I think we're bang up to date. Holiday gets 300 as usual. So let's, what am I pressing? Right, 10k. So I do want to put in more this time, purely because I've got more money to play with. Like I said, I'm not paying my car finance anymore. Thank goodness for that. So I'm going to try to knock off the bigger numbers. So if I do you know what? We'll work that out after. Let's do. I've got 5 weeks as well, so I'm going to try to do it up to week 4 because the last week I never put any money in. I'm going to do 1,000. I mean, why not? Well, we can always change it. Oh my days, that's gone down. Right. Now, PR is prom and residential. And I do tend to give it, I think it's £50. I've got 120 in there at the minute. And I do tend to put most of my challenges in there. So I'm going to give it 50. What are we left with? £425. Right. Right, let us do these weeks first and I'll show you where the rest of that money is going. So if it's 160, I'm thinking of putting in, I normally put £40 a week, but I want it to last me up to week 5. So the way I'm going to do it is these 2 weeks in between are going to be our Easter break, she says. Or is it these two? I think it's these two. I think it is. So what I'm going to do is because we don't tend to use a lot of fuel or like spend, I can rejig that money about only because we tend to use a family fun envelope. So I think what I'll do is week 1 I'll do £30. Week 2 can have 30. Do you know what? I'm going to just do 30 for all of them except this last week because they'll be back at school then. So 40, 70, 160. Yeah, okay, that's fine. That's fine. £200 for our spend. So week 1, I'm going to start it off with 50, and then if we want, we can roll it over. I think the next one can have 30. Oh my gosh, I had to look up to see if I'm recording then. What gave me that fright? Right, and then week 3, I'm going to do another 30. Like I said, these 2 weeks, I don't think I'll need that money, but just in case, I'm going to put that there. What are we left with? I don't want to do 50. I'll do 40. What are we left with? 40, 50, 150. Are we left with 50? Okay. So week 5 can have 50. Okay, that's brilliant. And then home, I'm just going to do that in 20s, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1. Family fun can go in 10. So we've got something going in each week. And then at least I'm not blowing the money during the Easter. If I need it, I'll still have, what have I got in there? 230. Yep, let's do the same for gifts. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Rainy day, we'll do 20s again. Right, holiday. Now, I always tend to cash stuff more in the first week, and I have less left over, and it's very demotivating. So I'm going to put 100 there instead. Should I do 100? Yeah, if I do 100 in that last week, and then if I do, I'll do the rest in 50s. So that's 100, and that's 200, and that's 300. Right, I'm going to come back to 10k. This one can be the same because we've got 5 weeks, so it's really a no-brainer. And now we can do the 10k. So I can knock off these 3. So if we do 320, 315, and 300, let's see what we've got left. So we've got 425. Remember 425, guys. 425, 425. Where can I write it down? Let me write it down somewhere. Oh my days. Oh, I shouldn't be writing on there. Oh, never mind. Right, so 1,000 and we take away 320, 315 and take away 300. We are left with 65. Oh, that's too less. Oh well, and then nothing goes in on that one. But okay, have we got a 65 on there? Yeah, we are. Right, okay. Right, so we had, what was it? 425. Okay. Now then, the rest of this money that I'm putting on here, I am not going to cash stuff, but it's just going to go away. So my daughter's swimming needs topping up. That's the activities that I have in my Monzo pot. And I am going to put the whole 70 in there, because that's how much they charge for the full 10 weeks. And we top it up 3 weeks in advance. So that 70, I'm just going to, because like I said, I did used to save for this. So I used to put in like £20 a week or £10 a week, something. But yeah, it just makes, I just knew that by this time I'd have my car finance paid off and I'd have more money coming in. So I'm just going to cash flow this, if that makes sense. Same with her martial arts, kickboxing. Then we have, did I take that 70 off? Yes, I did. Oh my days, let's not forget that I was given a penalty charge notice. So you know what I'm going to do, guys? I'm just going to put it in, because I mean, I've appealed it. Just in case you don't know, I got a penalty charge notice for where my daughter goes kickboxing. I think I forgot to put the reg in, or I must have put it in, and they gave me a penalty charge notice of £100. And if I pay it within 14 days, it's £60. Now I've appealed it, but oh, I don't know. I don't know if I've got any hope. So I'm gonna put it in anyway. And if they don't, then that's fantastic. Oh, did I take it off? Yes, I did. Right. Next we have, what else was there? Oh yeah, henna. Right. So I want to get the girls and me henna done for the henna tattoo. It's not a tattoo. It's henna. Yeah, it's henna. Well, what do we call it? What else is it? Oh, my mind is my brain fog. Right. I am guessing, just guessing, it's going to cost £60. Might not do. I think that's a very huge amount. Who we go to, she doesn't charge quite a lot. The one that I really wanted, she's super expensive when she does the henna. The Mendy. Oh, that's what it's called. But she's not available. She's been booked up like, say, 2 months in advance. People know, they just book her up. And my kids want to get the henna done, and I want to get mine done. And I think she charges £7 per hand from here to up to here. The other one's £10. I'm just going to go with 10. And if we do both hands, and all my girls want to get it done, except the youngest one, I'll just do Mendy patterns on her. Yeah, so I'm going to put 60 there. And then we have, right, I'm going to put mum and dad. Because what's happened is, put 50 in, we're £50 short. Because what we tend to do is we chip in all that money together, and it makes, I think we've got £950. So I want to split that £950 and give, it's going to work out £475 for my dad and £475 for my mum. So what we do is we have our group chat and we say to each other, put in however much money you want to put, and yeah, I think we're down £50. So I don't want to do we're not down £50. What I mean is I don't want to give 475. I'd rather round it up. So because I'm the one collecting, I've not told anyone. I've just done it for myself. I'm just going to put that £50 in, so it's a whole 1,000. So I can give 500, and jobs are good. And that basically is kind of, we don't do Mother's Day, Father's Day anymore, because we tend to give much more as an Eid present instead. But yeah, I think everyone has their own budget. For me, my parents, honestly, I'm super grateful. They have done a lot, especially with our childcare and looking after our kids. And we just end up putting in what we can afford, and then we just split it up and give it to both of them. So that's going to them. What have we got left? 185. Right, what I'm going to do is maintenance. I'm just going to bung it in there. 185. Currently, so you won't see these in week 1, week 2, blah, blah, blah. I won't be doing that in there. Let's zero it out. That's zeroed out completely. So basically, what was I saying? Yeah, so maintenance is that challenge one that I've got for covering for our car, our home, appliances, mini emergencies, what we're calling it. And it's currently got, I did my end of month count up and it had 1100, but my husband's just put £200 in. Because he wanted to contribute to that. He had extra money and he said, well, just bung it in with that mini emergency. So it's currently got 1300. And if I put in that 185, I only need 15, is it? Yeah, £15. I need to put £15 in to round it up. So what I was thinking is, if I get any money back from there, or if I get money back from there, I'll put that 15 in, and then I'll have 1500 sitting in there. So yeah, that's what I want to do. So yeah, and I think that's it. I mean, look how much money I had and look where it's all gone. But you know what? Most of it is going in savings. I'm quite happy with how this has worked out. So you will only see this cash stuff in here. This is just what's going into the pots as soon as that money comes in. And yeah, I think that is it. So yeah, if you've got any questions, do let me know. I am all tired out because this is like the third video that I'm making back to back and I am exhausted. I might just go take a little nap here in the sun because it's just so nice. It gives me like a holiday vibe, like I'm on holiday somewhere. And my neighbours across have got this kind of like, I don't know what kind of tree it is, but it looks really like I'm on holiday or something. So yeah, kudos to him. Anywho, if you've got any questions, do leave it below. Leave me a heart as usual. Please be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and I'll see you in my next cash stuffing video. Until then, take care, stay safe, look after yourself, and I'll see you next time. Bye.